Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
So I scrubbed Minnie's car seat by hand, and then Jack's, which he already got stuff on it, I put it in the wash, so they look a lot better. Yeah, I've been meaning to get to that for a while, but just been busy. And then today, I think while I'm waiting for jobs to pop up, I'm gonna scrub the back seat, but right now I need to drop them off. I ran a bunch of errands. It was just like from place to place to place. But anyways, I was craving Chinese, so I ran in there and got this. And look at this crazy drink. You peel, push, and shake. Found it from Walmart. Thing off right here. It says to push. Alright, so I'm just trying to document something that might happen to you guys as a Grubhub driver, but this is my second week and this has never ever happened. Normally I get there, I pick up the order, and I leave. And I was already sitting in this Taco Bell parking lot waiting for an order. I got one at this location, pulled right into the drive-thru. Back to what I was saying, I pulled right into the drive-thru, like literally right as I got it. It was already here, and they told me that they have it, but they can't make it and give it to me until it says a name on it, and that it's not paid for yet. But it's like popped up as an order, but not like fully paid for. So I was like, okay. But anyways, so they're saying it's not paid for, so I pulled away, kind of drove for a second, came back into the parking lot, called, said, hey, is it ready? Is it paid for yet? Is it processed? And they're like, no, it still isn't. So I called the girl twice, left a voicemail the second time, told her what was going on. She called me back, and then she said, I don't know. She's like, I don't know why it would be saying that, but let me call. So then she called, and then she just called me back right now, and she said it's paid for. It came out of my checking account, so I'm gonna try again to pick it up. I don't know what's going on here, but I've gone to this Taco Bell. This has never happened. I don't know. If you're a Grubhub driver, let me know what's going on here. I don't understand. This has never happened before. It's like I just get it, I grab it, and I go. I don't know why that just happened. So I just talked to Taco Bell for the third time, and they're saying it's still not processed, still not fully paid for. I don't know what to do. I just called the girl again, the customer, and just told her what's going on. Like, hey, apologizing. Like, I'm already here. Like, they're just not giving it to me. They're saying it's not processed. But I did turn my airplane mode on and then back off. Maybe it's my connection. Maybe it doesn't make the person pay until someone accepts it. Maybe like, I don't know, some kind of connection error. So I just kind of reset my phone for a second. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, Taco Bell said they're gonna go call Grubhub and see what's going on. I don't know. So like I gave them enough time, so I'm back in the drive-thru, and the kids were just getting fussy, and I just kind of planned that if they didn't give it to me this fourth time, that I'm, you know, like canceling it. Pretty much what happened is, as I was sitting in the drive-thru, Taco Bell called me and said, okay, we got it, we called, and it was paid for. So, which I pretty much already figured that. I don't know if they're new, the people on shift are new to this Grubhub thing, don't fully understand it. I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna face the camera this way because it's dark and you won't be able to see me. But pretty much what happened is Taco Bell said, okay, yeah, they did pay for it, but I don't know, but they said they don't know what happened. I don't really believe that. I think it was Taco Bell's fault because on my end, it was showing everything like it always does. And as well for the customer. So I don't know. But they were just kept saying it's not paid for yet, but we received it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But, so Taco Bell was like, okay, we made it anyways, but Grubhub canceled the order and is refunding it to her. But like, I think for like the bad convenience because of how long it had been, like how long we've been waiting for it. And so when they canceled the order, that made it to where I lost the ability to call the customer because it doesn't let me see their number and it doesn't let them see my phone number. So I have to call through the app. So when it canceled it, I still got paid for it, which is great. And I hope hopefully I do still get paid for it and it doesn't like disappear on me. But it lost the ability for me to track her on the app and find her, but thank God I had already punched it into my GPS. But sometimes I just use my phone, so that kind of freaked me out a little bit, and I was unable to call her, and it was dark and I was trying to find her house, and normally that really helps to be able to call the customer at the end and be like, hey, what car do you drive or whatnot, you know. But that was kind of stressful. But I got it to her, so yeah. Alright, so I'm like super fancy now. I actually took the time to wash my car and vacuum out like the entire inside. Like I took so long doing it and like was doing such a good job with it that I felt like they were gonna be like, okay, you need to go home now. I've been here for like forever. Like I moved everything like out of the way. I even washed the kids' car seats, like completely like put them in the washer the other day. And now I'm gonna go home and just like get like a bucket of hot water and soap and just scrub the entire inside of my car. I just feel like now with Grubhub I need to like maybe like try and keep it clean, you know, just I don't know, because I just feel like I should start doing that, putting time to do that. Yeah, but this is like the one right across the street from the West Walmart in Farmington, and then I also ended up getting like the monthly pass. So I got some really hot water, dish soap, some I don't know, just some cleaning supplies. I just kind of like spread it all in there. I'm gonna go out there and just scrub out the seats. And I might grab like a bigger brush that I have, but for now I'm gonna use this for a little bit just to get started. I get embarrassed vlogging out in public, but I'm getting sick and tired of you guys doing the same damn thing to me in my car. But anyway, so right now I'm just like scrubbing inside the car with like soap and water and like a really rough brush. I don't know what I'm doing. Right now I'm using a smaller one, but I'll be switching to the bigger one when I do the seats. So I just did like a door. Yeah, that looks disgusting. So I'm gonna scrub that. Then obviously where the kids sit definitely needs it. Mine doesn't really need it, to be honest, so I might skip that. Freaking sandstorm just hit like out of nowhere. All that stuff is right there. I could feel it like hitting my back, like all the sand and little rocks. Still probably needs like a second. I haven't got this way, but in person it looks a lot better, but for some reason the camera is like picking up this spot right here when I can barely see it like in real life. Yeah, so it's a lot cleaner. Walls up there, just everywhere. It looks so much worse on camera, but like in person it's like the seats look darker and more clean and less stained. It's like the light is picking up like every little speck, but it's a lot better. It's a lot better. That's good.